all the signs are going through things. They're supposed to grow and evolve and ascend and learn lessons. So it's like a long-term narrative that you kind of need to follow over a long time to get the answers. It's not a case of just going, will X marry me or not? It's not really a case of that. Because people can get divorced, okay? People can marry for love and then fall out of love, or they can marry for the wrong reasons and then get divorced. Or someone can pass away. Or they can like run away from the event before getting married and jilt the person at the altar because they've got issues. And you need to know where that's coming from and why and where it's going. Spirit guides, the universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Pisces' highest good. How is Pisces feeling in this second week of July 2025 with regards to the one they're thinking about or dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for Pisces first of all, please. How is Pisces feeling? We've got the King of Pentacles and the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, highly practical, highly nurturing, grounded. Okay, cares a lot about family, spoiling people, love language is to buy things, a solid provider. It's one with a lot of responsibility, a king. And then the Hanged Man reverse is like a stubborn energy, because this way they're turning themselves upside down to try and see other people's perspective or a different perspective to their own. It's an open-mindedness. This is like closed-minded, like it's my way or the highway. So you're very determined about being a solid provider, being grounded, staying grounded in work or when it comes to assets or acquiring property or, you know, dealing with the bank loans. The challenge is heartache, heartbreak. So maybe you've been through a breakup and now you are trying to gather your stability, you know? Like maybe it felt like the rug had been pulled from under you and you're just trying to get established again, you know, and you don't want anything to distract you. Or you could have been a workaholic and that caused the breakdown of a relationship. It happens. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so unhealed from this situation. This has caused a lot of pain, upset, and we're not over it. You could be a workaholic. Let's get some cards for the one that's on your mind, the one that you're dealing with or manifesting in. Right, this card was actually reversed, okay? When it's upright, it's a negative card when it's upright because it's someone that's blindfolding themselves, they're closed off with their body language, they just don't want to deal with it. Not today, okay? Not dealing with it, don't ask me, don't speak to me. When it's reversed, it's like warming up to communicating again, warming up to dealing with this once again. We're unblocking ourselves, like taking the mask off, taking the blindfold off. Yeah, coming out from the cold, financially, emotionally, money, time, energy. Nine of Pentacles is an independent energy. We've got Queen of Swords, which is a divorce card in a lot of love readings. Nine of Pentacles is like self-sufficient, single, abundant. Queen of Swords is like severing ties, you know, being honest, truthful, factual, logical, strategic. And then we've got like blocks and delays towards something. That would be progress. If the Eight of Wands was upright, that would be fast action, communication, progress. This is delays, blocks and delays. I wonder if there's blocks and delays to do with a divorce, an ending. Because you're showing up as a king with heartbreak and very, very stubborn energy. Practical. They're showing up as a Queen of Swords, like very, very logical, truthful, very, very straight talking, and single. I knocked some cards on the floor and it was Judgment, Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. So there could be, yeah, you could be a family or people with good amount of savings, you know, that are living together, married, and maybe they're finishing it because you were a workaholic, or maybe it's nothing to do with you working a lot, but it seems like it's them that's doing the, you know, like they're causing the ending. That's freaky because the Judgments come back out. The Ace of Pentacles come back out. Oh my god, that's freaky. The love is reversed. One person's in love and the other one isn't. The Ten of Pentacles, lasting generational wealth, Three of Wands. Someone's taking action to sever a contract here. They could be trying to get the lion's share of assets or a house with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get two more. The Seven of Cups is being at a crossroads, and that normally comes after the Eight of Cups walking away from a relationship that's long established. It's choosing what you want next for your own happiness. Queen of Pentacles, we've got a King and a Queen here. You're the King of Pentacles, they're the Queen of Pentacles. Their challenge is temperance, feeling trapped in prison, trying to be emotionally strong, having mood swings. Yeah, there's a divorce happening or separation happening. Division of assets. You definitely live together, have property or business together. You could have children together. Cars, pets, whatever. Okay, let's clarify their cards, because you know why you feel the way that you feel. Why have they got the Five of Pentacles? Teasing. Dangling partial truths, needing answers, shifting. say they feel like something's been going on that they can't trust. Fluttering heart, your passion leads you to the love you desire. Okay, they feel like they've been led on. Caught, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. Yeah, they want a divorce because they don't trust what's been going on here. They don't trust you. They think there's someone else. There could be someone else. I don't know. It's not showing up as third party. They think they've exposed something. If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? Why wouldn't it let us be? There are no real secrets in this world. Ooh, illusions have been shattered. Don't let fear be your driver. Yeah, they really think that they need to be single. They really do. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Air sign. Divorce. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's get a message from them. Need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Great adventure. So your advice, Pisces, is to take a risk, venture forward, okay, onto new climbs, new territory, new adventures await, okay? This person is not interested in coming back together, in communicating, in reconciling. They're not interested, okay? They want to heal, and they want to do that away from anyone else. Healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Okay, so you're being encouraged to heal also, because you felt that the challenge here was heartbreak. The Ace of Cups has been lost, okay? That love has been lost. Assets are being divided 100%, okay? You're being encouraged to go on an adventure, eat, love, pray. They don't want to reconcile, okay? They don't want to hear from you. You're being encouraged to heal also. There's a parting of the ways here. How are you showing up at the moment with your spirit animal? Sometimes contracts have just expired and there's nothing really more to it than that. There's nothing, sometimes you feel like you need to explain yourself or you're made to explain yourself and you don't know how to. It's just, there's nowhere to go with it anymore. Cheater, okay. I mean, cheaters have to withstand high temperatures, really, really, adverse conditions. So when the opportunity strikes, they will absolutely go hell for leather because they need to survive. But the rest of the time, like 99% of the time, they're not moving. They're resting and panting and trying to cope with the heat, aren't they? Yeah, they're lying down, waiting. So there's going to be a need to run for opportunities. Elk. Okay, this is an energy of being watchful, kind of mystical, using intuition, blending in. Oyster, knowing that you've got something really special to offer, okay? But you've also got a tough exterior. Golden egg. There's something about you that's unawakened, like unchanneled, yet there's something that you've got to offer that's really, really unique, really special. And it hasn't been exhausted yet, hasn't been found yet. You need to let that out. People see it in you. It's like untapped, that's the word I'm looking for, untapped potential in some area. Really, really nice card to get that one. That's ether. It's not air, it's not fire, it's not earth, it's not water, it's ether. It's really, really special, that card. Owl. Owls have incredible foresight. They can see in the dark. They can see really, really what's going on, read between the lines. You see things that are hidden. Quite functional, beings. Like, they don't overthink either. Vulture. Well, vulture has an essential, your top predator, but a scavenger. So you're clever. You let the others do the dirty work, and then you do the bit that no one else wants to. So you let them do the heavy lifting with the biting of the animal, the chasing of the animal, and then you clean up. It's intelligent and it's essential. If all that carrion was lying around, that dead rotten flesh, it'd be all diseased and infested with maggots and disgusting. So it's a natural part of life to, let the other animals do the harder work and then seize the opportunity to do the cleaning up, and restore the balance. And there's plenty of creatures that do this part of the job. But I don't think anyone's going to mess with you. You look quite harassing there, quite scary. Lizard survives in all kinds of environments. Very, very fast. Very, very difficult to catch. Camouflages really, really well. Adapts, like physically, like adapts body temperature to environment. You've got behavioural adaptations as well as like biological ones, so very, very adaptable. There's a whole lot of like evolution going on here. What haven't I done? Oh, positive affirmations, okay. Thanks for the loves, by the way. Thank you. And the likes. Okay, things to say to yourself that are positive. This is what Spirit is urging you to say to yourself, Pisces. I am constantly improving and growing. That's what Spirit's asking you to say to yourself. I am constantly improving and growing. There's another one. I am capable of overcoming any challenge that comes my way. I am capable of overcoming any challenge that comes my way. Okay. Hey, Christy. Hey, Renee. Okay, so a time of healing, a time of growth, ascension. Okay, knowing your self-worth, forgiving yourself, letting things go, moving on. Self-discovery. Really, really, it's, you know, it's like, it's difficult, but it's also kind of like wondrous as well, isn't it? Right, take care, Pisces. I hope this resonates for some people. Please give it a like, share, subscribe, follow, repost, support the channel, and I will see you in the next one.